It's in Monaco.
Yeah?
Monaco.
It was very showbiz. What was it like performing in front of people like Whitney and Prince and...
It was like, are they applauding? Are they applauding?
It was unusual. You don't know if they applaud because we are good or just because of the program.
I'm telling you what I did.
Yeah. What did you?
Finished?
No, Swedish.
There were VIP rows, the two that were in the first lines, right? I didn't watch them. It was Prince Albert of Monaco and stuff like that, and I was just like looking at the roof for the other audience.
To take your mind off
No,
it.
because I was too, I mean, Prince watching me. Hello.
So you've been successful not just here in Britain, but all over the world. Where does it matter most?
Well, officially, of course, US. To be #1 with the album and single at the same time, that's very fantastic, I think.
I think it's very nice to be...
The
coolest thing that's happened, I guess, is like, we've been #1 on Jamaica, in Kingstown, with All That She Wants. And that's where the reggae sort of hails from. Don't turn around, 'cause you're gonna see my heart breaking. Don't turn around, I don't want you seeing me cry. Just walk away, tell me about that you're leaving. I'm letting you go, but I won't let you know.
The latest single, Don't Turn Around, was a #1 for Adswad back in 1988. But why did they decide to release a cover?
Because America wanted us to do a cover. They needed some new singles because the released album one and a half year after we released it here in Europe, and it was quite old songs in the album. So they needed more singles, and they had this suggestion to do this single, Don't Turn Around, because they never released it in US. It's never released there.
It's also interesting for me and Lynn to... We've been working with... sorry for this, but we've been working with these guys for 4 years now, and it's always interesting to try something new, if you can stand on your own legs as a singer. And like to try some other lyrics and other things. It was nice. We liked the song, so we didn't hesitate.
So Adswad, it was their song first of all. Do you know what they think of it?
Do you know?
It was completely different from our track, Don't Turn Around, which I suppose we give them credit for that, because they didn't actually do it exactly the same way. Yeah, sometimes you can hear a track and just do it over exactly the same way it was done. So to actually hear it in a completely different style, because when we first heard it, before we did it, it was actually a rock track. So to hear it in another style again, yeah.
For a reggae track to be appreciated by musicians, whatever form of music they're doing, and to be covered, I mean, that's a great compliment, I think. But still, in the end, they still had to come and ask Johnny and Tony to do the remix, so it's an even bigger compliment, you know.
Just walk away, tell me about that you're leaving. I'm letting you go.
Still to come, more Swedish pop from Roxette, but first, back to Adswad.